grade 11s. We're doing vectors here. So we're calculating the net force of this diagram. How are we going to calculate the net force of this diagram? Since it's like this is force number 1, which is acting at an angle of 30 degrees, and this is force of its F2 is also acting at an angle of 20 degrees. So our aim is to have something like this for now, to have horizontal forces and also vertical forces. Then after that, from here to perpendicular forces, one that is perpendicular, one that is horizontal and one that is vertical. This one it can either be, it can point downwards. This one can also point this side. So it's not like it must always be like this. No. Yeah. Okay. So how are we going to have this fx? We're going to calculate the horizontal components. How do we calculate the horizontal components? Here we have fx, then here we have f1y, f1x here. Then here, this side we have f2x, then we also have a vertical component pointing upward, f2y. So to have the horizontal components, we use this formula to calculate the horizontal components. F1 cos theta, so F1 is 50 cos 30, then we calculate 50 cos 30 is 43, 30 newtons. It's facing east. It goes eastwards, so yeah, we can write east or to the right. Then these are the horizontal forces. Then we're also going to calculate f2x. So f2x is equal to f2 cos theta. So f2 is 20 cos 20 degrees. So 20 cos 20, 18,7879 newtons. This one is facing westward, so I'm going to write west. Yeah. Then let us deal with the vertical forces. how many vertical forces do we have here? We have 1, 2 only. So the vertical forces. So we're going to calculate F1y. How do we calculate F1y? We're going to write F1y is equals to F1 sine. Please note that if we are calculating F1y or the vertical forces or the vertical components, we use sine. If we are calculating the horizontal, we use cos theta. Okay, so it's 50 sine 30. 50 sine 30. Sine 30 is half, so it's gonna be 25 newtons, and it's not or upward. Okay, so F2y, we're going to calculate F2y now. So it's gonna be F2 sine theta, then F2 remember is 20 sine 20 degrees, so 20 sine 20, it's 6,84 newtons. Not right. Okay, so since we have the horizontal forces, one is facing east, one is facing west, so we do have something like this, whereby this one is gonna be 43,30, then this one it's 18,79 newtons. So now our mission is to have only one horizontal force, and also one, okay, here we have two, both of them are pointing upward, or they are facing north, the north direction. Okay, so if they are facing in the same direction, we add, but if they are facing in the opposite direction, we subtract. So we need to calculate fx. We're going to say it's fx. So fx is, we'll take the one which is facing east as positive, so it's positive 43,30 plus negative 18,79, 43,30 plus negative 18,79 is 24,51 newtons. So since it's positive, it's facing eastward. Okay, so now we have okay, let's calculate this one before we go there. So both of them are pointing upward, so we are going to add 25 plus 6,84, so 25 plus 6,84, it's 31,84, right? So now we have only, since it's positive, so it's facing north. So we're going to have something like this now. So this one is Fy is 24,51, and this one is Fx, it's 31,84 newtons. Okay, so our F rest now is here, right here. This is our F net. How do we calculate the F net? We're going to say F net is equal to square root of Fy, okay, Fx squared plus Fy squared. So Fx 31,84 squared plus 24,51 squared. Then you punch a calculator. 31,84 squared plus 24,51 squared. It's 40,81 or 18, sorry, 18 newtons. Thanks for watching.